there is a life. Behind each of these numbers, there is a family. For the world, it might just be a number, but for that one person, it might make a world of difference. And I would like to take this opportunity to talk about a few lives that have been touched. Again, just before we get into that, this is the aerial shot of the landscape of this place. The teaching hospital number 1 is already there. It started in the year 2018, and that is the academic block of the medical college, which was inaugurated by Honorable Prime Minister Modi ji. And this we see here on the left is the upcoming teaching hospital with 600 beds, which is the focus of our discussion today. So that again is required because we don't just need doctors, we need specialists, right? We need doctors who do their postgraduate studies and then they go out. So to do post-graduation studies, the number of seats number of beds which are mandated by the National Medical Council needs these additional beds which have to be there. And the pressing need, the kind of waiting list we see of patients who line up in front of our emergency ward, in front of our doctors, and we are at best, the beds are full, what can the doctor do? We can't take them in, and it pains us to send them back. So there's a pressing need for the 600 beds which are coming up now. Features of the hospital built over with 6.5 lakh square feet of built up area, 11 operation theatres, 600 beds. They will be compliant with NABH as well as JCI. The JCI is an international standard which is so that any patient, say from the US or Europe, can also come into these hospitals and get their service. This will have 100 ICU beds, an emergency ward which we'll be looking at in specific now, and this should be ready for inauguration in just 8 months from now. And this is how you can see the clock ticking there, and this is where we are today, and this should be ready in the next 8 months, that is 240 nights. This is possible in India, Amchi India, because of the labor force that is ready to rally behind us. It is because of them that this is possible. And because the purpose of what they are building is percolating to them. In fact, we asked one of the workers who was working there, "Kya bana rahe?" I was expecting him to say, hospital bana rahe hain, medical college bana rahe hain, building bana rahe hain. Trust me, he said, "Sir, hum future bana rahe hain. Hum future bana rahe hain." So this message of what we are doing percolated to the last person, and that is why this miracle is going to unfold in front of us. The need for emergency care, every 4 minutes there is an accident happening on the roads, and there is emergency care which is the need of the hour.